Hi, friends. Welcome back. Today's episode is all about the flow state, that amazing feeling of being in the zone, fully immersed in whatever you're doing, where time seems to disappear. But as you know, our minds often work differently. Our thoughts are usually focused on the next thing, isn't it? Like replying to that message or that WhatsApp group chat, remembering to pick up the groceries on your way home, planning for an upcoming event or the next big deal that you want to close. So there we are, mentally in the future. Our thoughts are just like that, often either pulled forward into those next steps, future steps, or pulled backwards into things like that funny comment that someone made and it still makes you laugh, or that slight feeling of guilt because you missed an important deadline. But what if, just for a moment, those thoughts quieted down? Have you experienced a time when your mind caught in the past or the future? And it's rather fully rooted in the present. Usually, this happens when you're doing something you love and you're giving it 101% of your attention. That state, you can recall it, that's your flow state. So, if you understood flow state and you can recall your moments within it, you might now ask, why is flow state so important? Well, in simple words, it's the only state where you become one with whatever you're doing, where time disappears, and where you're fully immersed in experiencing the experience. There's a lot of science behind it, there's a lot of spirituality behind it. For those curious to explore, you can check out recommended books, podcasts, research articles on this topic, or you know what? Do your own research if it helps. But here's the essence to understand: flow isn't merely about focus only, it's about a profound connection with the present moment and a higher version of yourself. In flow, dopamine releases in our brain, enhancing focus and sparking creativity, drawing us out of overthinking. And it's the harmony of doing with simply being. And in this harmony, flow attunes us to the power and the presence of the deep now. And here's something beautiful: flow is where freedom takes form. This freedom is different. It's not about escape, it's the freedom from our usual constraints, those thoughts that hold us back or keep us out of the present. In flow, we feel a unique liberation, free to fully engage, free from doubts, free from the need for perfection, and open to expressing ourselves in the moment without boundaries. This is why being in the now, being the present, is so powerful. In this state, thoughts, time, effort, emotions disappear, and you're fully one with the experience. Now, here's the interesting part: we don't need big projects or complex challenges to experience flow. Flow can be found in everyday activities, and that's called microflow. Think of a simple shower where your mind is at ease and ideas come effortlessly. That's microflow. Or consider an elderly family member who finds flow in gardening, knitting, going for a walk, or even enjoying a cup of tea in the morning. Do you know a family member who doesn't like to do anything apart from enjoying their morning cup of tea in that moment? That person is probably experiencing flow. So, flow is always available, even in the simplest of things. So, now how can you experience more flow in your life? Well, you can read a lot of books and do some more research. And if you do find something different, do let me know in the comments. But here's the core, the only thing you need to understand to experience flow. It's simple. It's all about giving your full, undivided, undistracted, 101% attention to whatever it is that you're doing. For how long? I don't know. It could be 10 minutes, a microflow in a shower, or even in a conversation that you're really engaged and you really enjoy that topic. It could be an hour, it could be 20 minutes. I don't know. You experience it. You will know. Just remember these 2 tips when you're trying to experience flow more intentionally. 1, decide not to let distractions pull you away. Be aware of it. So command your mind to say no to checking your phone, no to jumping to other tasks, and even no to vaping if you can. At least when you're trying to experience a flow state. 2, enjoy whatever it is that you're doing to experience flow. Flow naturally comes when you're genuinely engaged. So if you're doing something which you hate, definitely you're not going to experience flow. Why? Well, because that's the place where you will naturally meet yourself in a state of oneness, where clarity is just going to unfold itself in its own way, at ease, at peace. So next time you're trying to do an activity you like, even if it's something really, really simple, remember that flow is there, waiting for you in those moments. It doesn't require much, just your undistracted, undivided attention, and a bit of ease and a bit of fun. So as we conclude this episode, the question is, think about your day today so far. Was there a brief moment, a simple task, where you felt calm, fully engaged, and experienced a hint of flow? This episode, friends, was all about recognizing these small moments of microflow that you're already experiencing, but just might not be aware of it. When you do start to recognize the flow that's already existing and coming in your daily moments, you're already building a quiet strength, the ability to be here, to be in the now, which is the key to accessing macro levels of flow more intentionally, about which you will hear in the next episode, where we will dive deeper into accessing the states of flow when working towards your bigger goals, dreams, your visions, and enhancing your journey to your destination, wherever that destination is. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, sending you so much positive energy. Aisha.